Here are 16 brilliant Harry Potter details that I believe truly reflect the brilliance of the series. Like and subscribe if you knew at least 2 of these. Number 1. The Harry Potter intros become darker every year in the movies, with the start one in the Philosopher's Stone being very light, going all the way up into Deathly Hallows Part 2 where you can barely discern it. Number 2. In the Harry Potter films, Voldemort's robes slowly fade away in a colour every time a Horcrux was destroyed. In the Goblet of Fire, they're largely greenish in colour. However, in the Deathly Hallows, they're pure ebony black, to give the impression he was slowly fading away. Number 3. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, before Harry gets sucked into Tom Riddle's diary, he's in a candlelit room. Where he's in the diary, everything is black and white due to its impression in the past. Yet we can still see the candle light flickering and illuminating Harry's body to discern him as a living being among the rest. In the Goblet of Fire, a reflection of Nagini slithering can be seen in the Warner Brothers logo, seeing Nagini's scales slowly slither through. 5. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, Newt Scamander appears on the Marauders map. 6. Hermione's hair grows throughout the Deathly Hallows Part 1 to show how long she, Ron and Harry have been travelling in search of Horcruxes. 7. In The Half-Blood Prince, when we see Tom Riddle's childhood through the Pensieve, there are several stone rocks on the windowsill that are fractured, foreshadowing Riddle splintering his soul into 7 Horcruxes. 8. In the Deathly Hallows Part 2, you can spy Lucius Malfoy's Azkaban prison number tattooed on his neck. 9. In the end credits of The Goblet of Fire, feature this magical disclaimer. No dragons were harmed in the making of this movie. An incredible cameo. 10. In The Goblet of Fire, we catch a shot of the Deathly Hallows symbol way before we even knew what they were. 11. In Snape's death scene, there's a Gryffindor scarf hanging in the background, a reference to his bravery and Dumbledore saying he sometimes thinks they sought too soon in the books. 12. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Snape is still helping the Order of the Phoenix when he redirects McGonagall's twin fire spells Incendio to his fellow Death Eaters, incapacitating and killing them. 13. The way Harry, Ron and Hermione wear their scarves and ties reflect on their personalities. Hermione's scarf is tied neatly and completely around her neck properly. Harry's is loosely thrown over his shoulder, and Ross is just laying flat out and open. Often with their ties, Hermione's is tied perfectly and tucked in, Harry's is loose, but tucked in like he's been messing with it, and Ron's is completely careless and untied. Personally, I like Ron's style the best, if you know what I mean. Next, we have 14. In the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry's scar burns because Quirrell has his back to him, meaning that Voldemort on the back of Quirrell's head is facing him, due to the later plot convenience in the Philosopher's Stone. 15. In the Sorcerer's Stone scene, where Neville gets the Remembrall, he can't remember what he's forgotten, but it's probably his robe, because he's the only one in the common room without wearing one. 16. When Harry reveals that he's alive in the Deathly Hallows Part 2, George turns to excitedly yell to Fred, who's normally all behind him, without realising afterwards that Fred is actually not there due to the fact he died earlier after being shot and exploded by a curse. I hope you all enjoyed this short video and these facts. I'll try to upload more in the future. Peace out, my Harry Potter dudes, and goodbye.